Hi, Genki Call here with a Mythic Spotlight on Sycorax to help you decide whether or not you have to have this troop when it comes to the Soul Forge. It is currently in the Soul Forge at the time of this recording, but just for future reference as well. So, Sycorax is a mighty troll, basically. It doesn't say troll here, but it's a troll. Double a chosen color gem on the board, then create 3 more gems of that color, just like any troll, except you get to pick which color it's going to double. And it's going to give 40 life to all allies of that color, which means you're going to keep your team alive, you're going to loop, it's going to be great. All elemental allies gain 1 attack and armor at the start of the turn, immune to a bunch of stuff, and recover 3 life at the start of each turn. So that is Sycorax in a nutshell. And tactics-wise, now I have only started using it recently, but tactics-wise, you want to use colors that Sycorax has. You only want to cast on green, blue, or brown, so it'll be good to take troops with you that are green, blue, or brown. Queen Beetrix normally would never stick her at the front of the team, but she's going to be creating brown gems and green gems to feed herself, brown gems to feed Sycorax. Leprechaun is here to create some fast mana. And the Jar of Eyes I chose because it's going to blow up those brown gems that Queen Beetrix is making, and it's a summoner in case we get into trouble. And using Warden class because it has Nature's Aura that will give us the Leaf Storm at the start of the battle. So if we blow things up right towards the start, we're going to get lots of green coming down to feed the allies here. Every one of these has green. But the Jar of Ice is going to call up an ice storm, which will also feed 3 of the troops. So let's take this in. This is a difficult team here. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to give it a try. Now, board control is important with this team, and that is the beauty of Sycorax, is that you're going to have board control if you can get going fast enough, which is why we have Leprechaun with us. So I've already got Queen Bee ready to go if I can just make sure that I can get her going with Sycorax before, and I did. So you can see right offhand, green is what's mostly on the board. So, and you can also see right here, blue, pardon, blue, green, or brown. It's a pretty easy choice. We're going to go for green. So we're going to cast on green. And we're going to cast on green again. And basically, we just want to loop it. Loop, loop, loop. I know there are match 4s here, but we don't want to take any green off the board. It's still green. Well, I mean purple, but we don't want to do purple because then we can't loop. So 13 is still acceptable. Let's cast on green again. Got another hit. You kind of want to keep going until you make absolutely sure that you're not going to die once you start. Now, this Umanath does Hunter's Mark when he hits, or when she hits you, she's going to place a Hunter's Mark, meaning she's going to do an extra 50% damage. So the 67 plus 50% doing 1 hit is very dangerous. So I still have plenty of green on the board, so we'll cast again. This is a very slow team, but it's a very safe team, bringing Sycorax with you. I'm just going to do that maybe a couple more times. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cast now. I've got lots of life for my entire team, and there's lots of brown on the board. I could cast on brown right now. That would only help Sycorax, but it doesn't matter as long as Sycorax keeps looping. But with Queen Beetrix on the team, you know, she loops like crazy anyway, so I may just be able to take out the whole team right now. Here we go. All done. Didn't need any of the other troops. Just one and done. Very nice. So now I'm going to have 2 more teams I'm going to share with you. Except I have to get to the right place to grab that team code. There we go. Alright, so next up, we've got, oops, you know what? To be fair, we're going to fight the exact same team. And go here and fight. Same team, different setup. It's an even safer team. So, here's what we've got. we've got King Gobtruffle, who, by the way, is an elemental and will benefit from this extra attack and armor at the start of the turn. Very nice. It's the same kind of idea as before, except in this Tome of Spores, it's the Amanithrax faction weapon. So if you don't have it, the next time we go to Amanithrax, you can get it. If you don't have it now and you like this team, all you have to do is go into weapons and do, sort by green and do explode and choose whatever you like. I like something that explodes and summons, so anything you see here that explodes and summons is probably going to be good. Jar of Eyes could work as well because it also will summon that Ice Storm to get extra blue on the board, but I chose something different this time because, you know, it's Amanithrax. We got King Gobtruffle, might as well use the actual weapon that goes with him because I don't often use it. Alright, again, we have to worry about board control and getting mana quickly. Now, Umanath is roped off here because of my class, and that's going to help a lot, except Moonrabbit is going to remove that as soon as she casts because she's going to bless the first ally. That will remove the negative status effect. So we have to hope to get King Gobtruffle filled up here quickly. Okay, we got an extra turn, which is great, but not enough. We got enough to cast again, though, which is perfect. Awesome. Oh, no. Alright. So that did not go well. Wah! And then, as you can see, things aren't always going to go your way, and it's just the name of the game. We have the random factor that could kick our rear ends. So let's try that one again and see if I can get going this time. Let me grab my tributes here real quickly. Tributes, please. 14. That's low. Alright. I was looking at the gems. I only look at the gems for the most part. Okay, we need to go into PvP. We'll go into battle log. This guy. Here. Fight. Let's try this again. Definitely taking this match 4 off the board. We want as much green on the board as we can to blow things up. Kapow! Oh no! Oh, she didn't cast. That is fantastic for me. Perfect. Now, the reason this is a safer team is because we have a guaranteed extra turn with Gobtruffle. And that is going to be immensely helpful. We're going to take this one. Oh, too bad the red isn't here. I really want... Aha! Let's do this. That'll explode the potion gem, give me hopefully lots of green. There we go. Awesome. Now 12, I usually like to have 13 or more on the board to loop, but we're going to go ahead and try this. Yay! We got what we want. We've got lots of green on the board, so we'll do this. And basically, King Gobtruffle has a free cast. And this time we will cast on brown, because that's what we have the most of on the board. We'll cast on green this time. Want to stay with blue or green as much as possible because my team uses mostly blue and green. I'm not going to take that match 4. I want to keep that on the board and not let it go away, so that we can keep things looping here. So obviously this is going to be much slower than a Queen Beetrix team, but it is also safer because you have that guaranteed extra turn with Gobtruffle. So I could blow this off, but why? We can just keep looping. So I could do brown, and that might be better, but I'm going to go ahead and go green again. 14 is plenty, so we'll do this. And does this do damage? It does. This will take them out. Oh, it should have. They have spell damage reduction. Aha. That's okay. We'll just do this. Yay! That went much better this time. So, the next team I'm going to show you is even better. And it does require another Mythic, however. So this is one that I used just this last week. That is the wrong button. Let's go here. We're going to go to the right place. Click, click, click. Edit, manage, paste. There we go. So this time I've got my weapon in the front. Let's see, yeah. Alright, you can see here that I'm primarily blue on my team. So I want to stay with blue as much as possible, but blue or brown are going to be the two best colors for this team. The minus red is okay, even though I've got the Frostfire King here using red. The reason he's here is not to cast, and we're going to have plenty of mana anyway. He is here because he freezes and burns an enemy when matching 4 or more gems, and that is super cool because it slows them down, it takes away their extra turn if they get a match 4, etc. The Arboreal Crystal is amazing. It's I love this weapon. Love it, love it, love it. And you can grab it next time we go to Glacial Peaks. Let's see. So, let me see. It also entangles the first enemy, and it's going to bring up another Leaf Storm when I cast it. But that'll be good for Sycorax, at least. I've thought I was going to say something else, and I don't remember. Tight Collar, not necessarily the best class to use for this. But we do have Snap Freeze and Anti-Magic Sphere and 50% mana start. But I think the reason I was using it is explode a blue gem when matching 4 or more gems. So it's like having Lightning Strike, but it's free. And you submerge when you take damage. Hero only, of course. Okay, so let's go ahead. This team worked well for me last week, and see how it goes. So the reason this is extra safe is because, like Gobtruffle, Mistralus gets an extra turn. And she does splash damage, she jumbles up the board, she gets an extra turn, you go back to Sycorax, you'll see. And most importantly about Mistralus is that she enchants all allies on 4+ gem matches. We don't have the fast start with Leprechaun on this team, but that is okay. This explodes green gems, and we only have 5 on the board. Wish I had another match 4 here, but we'll go ahead and try this. Umanath is going to get that cleared off in just a second. I should have waited to cast with Arboreal Crystal till after Moonrabbit cast. That would have at least removed the bless. Alright, let's see. There we go. So now, not that it matters, look at that. Perfect! Alright, so it's mostly yellow on the board, which doesn't help me. Yeah, green, blue, and brown is what we want. And green, blue, and brown, none of them really have enough on the board. And Ishbala has got a great setup here for skulls no matter what we do, so we have to cast on something. Therefore, I'm going to cast on yellow. I'm going to cast on yellow. We won't be able to loop with it, but at least it will take away some of the... I was hoping it would take away some of the stuff from Mistralus. Sorry, Ishbala. So we've got another match 4, and that's fantastic. But in the meantime, I've got to stop Ishbala. It's not going to worry about casting with him. I'm going to take this blue. Eeps! Look at that! Yikes! Okay, which match 4 am I going to take? Take that one. Perfect. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. Not enough on the board. Okay, we'll do that. Green? Green, green? No green. Not enough green. Arg. I really need to heal my hero. Could take a chance and blow off the Arboreal Crystal. And hope that I get a match 4 from the Falling Green from my Leaf Storm. That would take care of all these skulls here, but of course more skulls could fall. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a match 4 with only 9 here. I'm going to try it anyway, just because that's kind of the reason we're here, is to try and showcase this weapon. So that looks a lot better. Plus I healed, oh wait, there's no green here. This is blue. That's right, I want mostly blue. Ah, I'm still thinking about the last 2 teams. My bad. However, casting on green is going to help Sycorax here, so we'll do that again. Hopefully at some point here we're going to clear off all this extra green and have more blue to cast on. So that is my goal right this moment. In the meantime, I'm making Sycorax incredibly powerful with his stats here. Not enough blue on my screen. Not enough blue. I should have cast on brown when I had the chance. I'm still sleep deprived, so you'll have to forgive me for that. Ooh, no way. We're gonna do this. Yes, 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 yes. Ha ha ha! Yes, that's what I like to see. Okay, here's my free turn with her, and then we're gonna do this. I was hoping to get some more brown on the board. Oh, they've got a light storm going on. Okay. She is entangled for a little bit. That could wear off at any moment. I still really need to heal my hero, but we're going to do that. Ah, there we go. Oh well. And that is why having your weapon towards the back of the team is a good idea. But you can see the gist of the team from this. We don't have enough green, we don't have enough brown. Green isn't closely spaced enough. I'm gonna go ahead and cast with this guy. Okay. We'll try the green now. And we'll take some more green. I really need brown. Look at the layout here. This is crazy. Good for me, though. Really, really nice for me. Oh my goodness, that was close. Huh. Wow. Let's do one more battle with this team, and then let's move the hero this time. We'll put the Frostfire King in the front because I don't really care too much whether or not he gets killed. He is there for convenience. So this one, fight. We'll do that. And remember to cast on blue and brown if we can. Uminath. She's kicked my butt in PvP more times than I can count. She's, she may not be well respected, but she can pack a wallop, that's for sure. Alright, do that. Yep. Okay, and that's why it's good to have your hero at the back of the team if it's a summoner. Let me see. I would rather have the brown. We'll do that. Perfect. Alright, Sycorax. I don't want to do that. Mwah. Oh, I lucked out. What's this guy do? Green and purple gems. It's another troll. Ha ha ha. Alright. I'd like to match green so I don't take brown off of the board, but Moon Rabbit's going to cast, put more yellow on the board. Okay. Ah, Mistralus is up. Yay. Okay, yellow. Brown. Green. Green. Oh, don't take my brown. Arg. Huh. Okay. I want brown. I don't have it. I don't. We'll try. Okay, we'll be full up next level. Ishbala's got all that red to skulls, which is really bad for me right now. The explosion's not going to be close enough. Hey, let's try some blue. Hey, potion gem. Whee! Maybe we can get going here. We'll go brown. Oh, look, I got lucky again. For a moment. I'm going to get skulled no matter what I do. However, I can take out Umanath, who does that extra damage, so I would rather have filled up my Sycorax, but I wasn't going to let them hit me with that extra damage. There are only a few green gems on the board, so this isn't going to help. That one! Yes, match 4. Yes. Okay, we'll be full shortly. Gonna take some of this yellow from Mistralus. Oh, you took my blue. Yeah, took my blue. Fine, we'll just fill up Mistralus. How about them apples? Wahaha. Okay, do this. And yes, this. Nice. Do I take the skulls? Why, yes, I shall. Oh, there's so much green on the board. Okay, let's do this. And we should be just about done with this battle. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do this. I was hoping to clear more off the board, but it didn't work. We'll try brown anyway. He only has, there we go, 6 points gone. Alright, so as you can see, this is a very, very slow team, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, so you can see how Sycorax can really help your team. But is it worth crafting? That is entirely up to you, whether it's worth 4,000 diamonds to you. But at the time of this recording, let me get into the Soul Forge here. Sycorax is in here. However, this cycle of mythics is ending within the next 2 weeks. I don't know exactly when, but it's within the next 2 weeks. And so if there's something that you want more than Sycorax, you might want to hold on to your diamonds. Unless, of course, you need to get up your power level in Blackhawk and you are being held back by not having a mythic. That would be an extra reason to craft. But you will have a chance to get Sycorax from your event keys next time we go to Blackhawk, but I'm not sure when that will be. So that is the information I have for you. You'll find team codes in the description box below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.